Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Motorsport Manager. I spent a while just now actually just scouting and favoriting a bunch of designers, a bunch of mechanics, a couple of drivers as well. You know, good things. Obviously we're not going to be able to get Mr. De Graaf. He is already employed for another WMC team. I'm thinking about maybe picking up Max Schmidt over here. He is a pay driver. He's a bit fuel hungry. But he is dedicated. You know, he would be a lot better than Andre. And he still has the pay driver trait, so that would help us offset some costs. I've also been looking at other people like Harry Webb, Lara, some people down the list actually. And, you know, people with some interesting traits, like for example Mentor, that sort of thing. Trying to look for some higher marketability, because I would like to get more 4-star people at some point. Or sponsors, rather. That said, we still have 4-star sponsor people because Falco has all the traits right now. So that's good. But we have a race to go to. Tondela. We're going to be aiming for 2nd or above and we will be making a tiny profit. Let's do it. You know, all the headquarters expanding. Chops into our profits a little bit. Who knew? And of course, speaking of headquarters expansions, 3 days and we'll have Scouting Center level 2, so we can find more hidden potential. Which will be good, you know. I don't have a very large list of people I'm currently scouting, but there's a couple of them that might be good. And we've got enough time left in the season, and we'll get another scouting slot, so we'll be able to scout more people faster. I think it'll be fine. It will be just fine. We're gonna get ourselves the awesome guys. Obviously. Tondela. It's gonna be like a middle 20. Call it high 20s. Yeah, we'll probably make the super softs happen. Although we can push the softs a lot harder. We'll go for the super softs, it's fine. Car setup. You'll want a bit less acceleration. We'll put it on 38. We'll give you a bit more. We'll give you a bit of oversteer actually. I think that'll do. And a bit more downforce. That'll be good. Alright, Falco, get over here. Pretty much the same treatment. There you go. You'll love it, I'm sure. If not, you'll come back here and complain at me. It will be okay. Send out Falco first. Get a Gomez as well. Yeah, we're actually gonna have... I'm actually probably gonna switch to the to the softs, rather. Just because that fuel tank is looking like we're gonna have like 12 laps of fuel. So I feel like going for the super softs, while giving us a performance boost, it's gonna mean that we suffer, like, longevity-wise, and I do want to have as little pit stops as possible. Even though Falco has the faster ones. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try the super softs on Falco. It'll be fine. You do not like your downforce. Do you want more downforce then? I think you do. They love the speed though. We'll leave it for now. If anything goes wrong, then so be it. You're gonna go out, buddy. And you... We'll give you the same amount. We'll give you... We'll lower your downforce a little bit, even though I have a feeling that's not going to be where we want it to be. This is going to be science time. I mean, it doesn't really matter which tires we send them out on, because we're not going to end up using that knowledge anyway. We're just going to use the race trim and then use the mechanical perk. Actually, Gomez could benefit from the super soft, or the regular soft perk. Should have maybe thought of that before. Oh well. Right, okay. Found a speed balance. That's good. Did get your downforce up a lot. We'll bring it to 19. Handling went down, so you want a bit stiffer suspension. That's fine, we can make it happen. Run me the softs for now, please. Yeah, you did not like the downforce. That's fine. We'll get you back up there. It's fine. Handling. Still great. Acceleration. Well, we know the acceleration needs to be down a bit more, so that's fine. You'll go run the softs as well now. Just because Gomez could benefit from the knowledge. I am a benevolent team lord. Or rather, team boss. Although you're not technically the team boss, are you? No. You're the, like, manager, but you're not actually the owner, which is a little bit annoying. Even though you could literally name it and edit the livery and whatnot, and pretty much everything. But I don't think you're technically the owner, because you could just get fired like that. Oh well. Not saying I will get fired. I am too good to get fired at this point. Okay, you love that, that's good. We'll give you a bit more downforce. We'll keep toying with that. I'll give you a bit more tire camber. Yeah, more tire camber and just fine-tune the handling a little bit. I find the handling a lot more annoying to do, interestingly enough. And we've got 2 out of 3 on Gomez as well. 97%. You'll want a bit more, I reckon. There you go, that should do it. And then maybe mess with the tires just a wee bit. There we go. Yeah, just keep running the softs now. We'll get a decent practice time. I don't think we'll have to be very concerned about that. We'll just run them on high fuel. Get me the knowledge. I just need a race trim. More soft tire knowledge would be nice for Gomez. I'm gonna run him on a longer practice, basically. Or longer laps, rather. I'm gonna try the super soft on Falco, though. I'm feeling it. Should have brought him in. It's fine. We'll just keep going. We'll do a little checkup, and then we'll send him out, get some knowledge. And just get some flying laps on as well. I think we'll be able to get the soft knowledge in there as well, just because our drivers are so amazing. I like it. Good, you're going. Yeah, just go for that. 99%, not bad, Falco. Go forth and tell me all about your car. You're done as well, good. 98%, not bad. And now we'll run some flying laps. We'll get the race trim in there with like 3 minutes spare or something ridiculous like that. That's going to give us plenty of time to get the soft tires up level 3 as well. Now, if it's going to rain, that might mess up Gomez a little bit. Alright, go attack. Just, you know, we don't care about these tires, we're not going to use them anyway. Just get me knowledge. Yeah, I know you like the car. Falco gets the best time. Obviously, he's got the best car and everything. I like it. Now, we got about 1 more lap in us. I mean, we've got about 1 more lap until it ends. There we go. Oh, I was about to say. Yeah, we've got a whole second over Gomez there. Wow. And we've got 1.8 seconds over McLellan. Yeah. I don't think they're going to be a problem, frankly. Ooh. Almost improved this time, but not quite. And that's the end of practice. We got all the knowledges we wanted. Love it. And we got a very good practice time. Gomez did improve his time a little bit, it must be said. There we go. I am very happy with that practice session. Just gonna pop a quick save in there because the game does have a tendency of crashing on me again. I hate it when that happens, especially when I don't know why. There we go, people love it. There we go. Derpdigital looking in good form for Tondela. Yeah, you bet we are. I need that 880k sponsorship money. And then I need a better sponsorship deal. If North Arctic is listening, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There we go. Now, this is going to be interesting. 13 laps of fuel. Yeah, that's good. Run you on the softs with a full tank. 11 laps, that'll be fine. Falco, You're going to run 10 laps, and you're going to push the engine a bit higher at the beginning. We're probably going to push the tires out before we push the fuel out, so I might actually change you to 9. And then have you run the final stint on on regular softs? I don't know. I might actually have you start off on regular softs for now, just because there's going to be a tight pack. We'll run you with 12 laps of fuel, that'll be good. And then we'll run Gomez with like 13. We're going to run on durability for now. And then when the pack opens up a bit, we'll start getting the super softs and getting some overtaking opportunities. This will also allow us to push everything with no regard for human sanctity. It will be wonderful, trust me. They're also going to be harder to heat up, so we can keep pushing more. Of course, we are once again starting at the back of the pack due to the qualification grid that is non-existent in the European Racing Series. Reverse driver championship positions. Like I mentioned before, they favor the new people. And we are very much not new anymore. We're a very established team now, in a very short order. Okay, come on, Falco. Now's your chance to make up some momentum here. There we go, into 13th. Still not stable, but we're dueling it out, you know. It's going back and forth and back and forth. Overtaking a lot of people here. I am totally fine with burning a little bit higher, although now we will switch a little bit lower. You know, we'll tell you to calm the tires a little bit as well, otherwise they're going to overheat like crazy. We're able to overtake there into 11th. We did just see a crash happen there, which sucks for them. Yeah, that is going to be Vananen. Yeah, you got smacked. Together with Dared and Awe. Oh, that's a coup. That's a good coup. That's Firebird heavily penalized there. Falco made his way into 9th. I like it. We're overheating the softs. Wow. We're pushing them very hard in comparison to other people. I'm actually going to tell you to conserve a little bit. I'll tell you to conserve fuel as well. Oh, nearly getting into 8th there. McLellan needs to watch out. Yeah. Oh, we nearly got it. Nearly got it there. It's fine. We're only on lap 4, and the fact that we're doing so well when we're still aiming for a bit of endurance. Oh, hello. There goes Rogers? Or Bagorto? No, it was Bagorto. Fine. Did you run out of fuel or something? I don't know, but you just gave up. Not that I mind, you know. Gomez currently in 13th, you know, he's not as good, but he's still doing pretty darn well. Don't get me wrong. Him getting that racer trait definitely helped us out a bit. How are you doing? Yeah. Elsa Dot and Leclerc, did you guys collide? Leclerc collided! Yes! Haha! Suck on that! They're gonna be out of this race. Goodbye, Eastwood Motorsports. That is gonna afford us some welcome breathing space in the tournament. Very welcome. As you can no doubt imagine. Not having to worry about Eastwood Motorsports catching us when we're not paying attention. Oh, that is invaluable. Falco there overtaking Luigi Machete for number 7. Overtaking someone else in the pit. Apparently Seiya had to go in for something and paid the price for it. We're now, back in 7th, but you know, we're still fighting for it. We got it back, that's fine. We're gonna have to take a look at the fuel once we get to the little lap bit here. Okay, I think we can afford to run like 4 laps on high. We're now in 4th. People are pitting, they're changing away from the super softs. Or rather, they're just having to change their tires out a little bit, which is fine. I'll probably switch to super softs after... it depends. Depends on how we're looking fuel-wise once we go in for the pit. And how far in the race we are. Falco's going to have 21 laps remaining. I think we'll run him one more lap on super soft, on regular softs. And then we'll do the last final sprint on the supers. Just to get him that extra bit of performance that we will need. I'll tell you to run a bit lower just to save fuel. Just a little bit. There we go. We are on target for the sponsorship objective. Currently driving in 2nd behind Krantz. Our old rival. Who will have to pit now. We can still run one more lap. Gomez is running a wonderful endurance race over there. He still has a little ways to go. We'll put him on backup. There we go. Krantz is out. We are in first. Apparently Gomez has trouble with his suspension. I don't know what the hell happened there, but he is suffering. Should I have maybe had him on a mechanical? I think I maybe should have had him on a Nurseberg still. I don't know. It's been a little bit since I played the game for this save file, and it shows, I think. We're gonna have to pit Falco, though. Get, like, 12 laps of fuel. Fast pits, change tires, change everything. Don't have enough fuel to finish the race, that's okay. We're in solid first now, but that will change pretty soon. We'll be fine with that. There we go, good pit. We are not going to be leaving in as advantageous a position as I would like, but we're in third. Getting overtaken now, back in fourth. Out of the pit, immediately overtaken again for third. There we go, Nick Chu. You don't get to be in our position. That belongs to us. I'm going to tell Gomez to push it a bit harder. Falco's just going to drive conservatively. You know, he's third right now. And we're running endurance. We're going to tell Gomez to push it a bit more. You know, high engine mode. We are quite behind first there. Claudia Dreyfus. We're actually gaining on Dreyfus. Probably because Gomez's car is rather light now because it doesn't have any fuel in it anymore. Before I forget, go into pit lane, buddy. Grab 11 laps of fuel. That'll be good. 13 seconds in the actual pit stop itself. And then, like, a while in pit lane. Up into second there, love it. No mistakes on Gomez either. Out into 12th, however. That's not very good, but we will have the pit advantage over them. It's fine. Falco, meanwhile, is now in pole position. Overtaken Claudia Dreyfus, who will have to go pits, like, next lap. Those tires are not looking good. Yeah, you're going to run into issues with that if you're not really careful with them. She's also going to have to save a lot of fuel, which is exactly why we were able to easily overtake into first place here. Falco is driving one hell of a race. We did good by betting on him finishing high. Of course we did. It's Falco, you know, he doesn't disappoint. Leclerc still down in 17th, not being able to recover from that early collision. A lot of people behind us were pitting there. Gomez back in the 9th right now. I think we can leave Falco to his own devices. He's got a 15-second gap on Chu. He's good, you know, as long as I don't make any pit stop mistakes. Hell, I could probably even afford to make one, and he would still be fine. Isn't that lovely? Yes, it bloody is. 17-second gap on Krantz now. Gomez has issues with his suspension. I really should have had the Nurseberg on. I forgot about that. Or rather, I neglected to pay attention to that, and that's gonna screw over Gomez a little bit. Which is my mistake, you know? But we've got Falco literally in first, so it's fine. And thankfully the suspension is easy to fix. The rest of the parts look like they will have enough stuff to last us. Gomez did manage to go into 7th there. He overtook someone in a pit lane, I think. Darden has the fastest lap. We're going to have to do something about that, because that is not allowed. We've got Goratov in front of us, who will have to pit soon. I'm going to run the suspension as long as I can, but we will have to fix it eventually. I'm going to tell Gomez to push everything. Just push everything. Now in 5th, which is good. Falco has a 20-second gap on Krantz. What the hell are you doing, man? He's going to have to pit again soon. He's on 26% tires. Meanwhile, Falco comfortably in first. I like it. We need to keep an eye on Gomez this race. Which is interesting. Didn't think I'd be the one saying that, but okay. If we push him hard, you know, we might be able to overtake for more positions. And we might be able to just make one more pit stop happen. It'll have to be a bit earlier than I would have liked. Because that suspension is not looking good right now. It's down to 10%. It dropped 7%. You know what? I'm going to have to pit you now. I don't want you to lose because of my mistake. 11 laps of fuel, fix the suspension. It's going to take us 8 seconds. Go for a balanced pit stop there. Can you overtake? No, you cannot. That's fine. Just... You'll be fine. It's fine. Falco now has a 35-second gap on McLellan. McLellan is the one we haven't seen yet. Ooh. Gomez is out. He's in 10th right now. Not bad at all. I'm gonna have you conserve fuel. You can probably make up some distance in the pit stops that people are going to have to make. Falco is so comfortable. He's got a cushy chair and everything. Yeah, they are not able to catch us. Our car is just way superior. At least the one we gave to Falco, you know. Ooh, McLellan is pitting. There we go. We now have a 45-second gap, because why the hell not? We did not manage to overtake McLellan in the pit there. That's fine. Actually, Falco, you're going to have to pit next lap. You will not have enough for more. I think you'll need like 8 laps of fuel. We'll bring 9, just in case. But I think the game's lying to me. Because you're literally in first. Yeah, we'll bring a bit more fuel then, just in case. Increase the gap to 53 seconds before pitting. Wow. Gomez still driving comfortable in 11th, you know. There's only a 13-second gap between him and Roger, which might allow him to catch up. We do have a mistake on Falco, but it's only 1.4 seconds, so it's not that bad. Now, if you conserve fuel, you still have a 57-second gap. My lord. Gomez, more mechanical issues, but he should be okay now, at least. Falco is on the super soft. He is going to make some things happen for us. I can guarantee you that. We're going to get him back up to normal now. Gomez did overtake in the 10th. Probably someone in the pit stop, like Earl. Not bad at all. I keep having him conserve fuel because Falco is way ahead of him, and they're both on the same amount of fuel. I'll have you conserve your tires a bit. We're now in 8th. Looking good. You know, 7 is right in front of us. There's a... We closed the gap a little bit with Rogers, and Rogers will still have to pit. In fact, most of the people in front of Gomez will have to pit. McLellan over there has mechanical issues and will have to repair. Eastwood Motorsports is just going to have a terrible race today. And I am okay with that. That's going to ruin their potential. We did lose... Or rather... Ooh, never mind. Oh, Falco has issues with his front wing. My lord, how did that happen? Falco there. Fastest lap. You know, we're driving the super softs. Nobody else is. Falco's going to have to make it last, even though it doesn't really matter. If trouble does arise, we can fix it. It's fine. It's literally fine. We're in such a good position. We can just do that now. Gerard is out of fuel. Oh, you're going to have to drive like half a lap, aren't you, Gerard? Yep. Look at you. You stupid fool. Gomez now in 4th, by the way. There's still a 15-second gap with Kranz, although... I don't know, what about you, Kranz? Yeah, you're being slowed down by people there, I like it. If we can catch up with Kranz, and I'm pretty sure Gomez can, we might be able to get a 1-2 again. That would be lovely. We didn't even have to use anything like team orders or anything like that. In fact, Gomez is about... Falco is lapping a lot of people. We are pretty soon able to lap Gomez, which is rude. But that's fine, you know. It's going to mean that we have more fuel for him. Speaking of fuel, I am saving up a bit of fuel so that we can burn harder for the last lap of the race. Because I do want to get myself a fastest lap time, if at all possible. Gomez finally on excess fuel, that's good. Tell you to push your tires a bit more. I need you. Ooh. Gearbox issue, but we are now in 3rd. Kranz just went in for his final pit. We are right behind Thomas. Actually, never mind that. We are in front of Thomas now. Eat my dust, Sarah. Ha. Although not with that voice, obviously. We're about to lap. We've pretty much lapped everyone but Gomez right now. Final lap. Push it to the limit. Although not the super softs. Keep them driving normally. But push everything else to the limit. We're going to hit that cliff performance pretty quickly. You know, we'll be okay even without... Oh yeah, he's hit performance. Yeah, there we go. But it's fine. There we go, champagne time! For both of us. The gearbox held out. Gomez is comfortable in second because we just lapped everyone else. Love it. Yeah, we just forced them to eat that. Oh, that is so good. Ooh, achievement unlocked, blue flag. What does that do? Win a race by over a minute. Achievement time, I like it. Boom. I dare say our engine dilemma was worth it there. Plus 30 to both engines? Yeah! Now I'm curious. Eastwood Motorsports, 16 and 17. McClellan got a time penalty. Leclerc, a drive-through penalty. Oh no. Even though they still got this fastest lap by magical witchcraft. But we lapped everyone but Gomez. That is one hell of an achievement. Yeah. I'm gonna take it. There we go. We lapped everyone else but Gomez. That is so cool. Solid in second and... first and second now. And look at the gap we've created. A 38 gap. Oh, that is breathing space. That is a nice amount of breathing space. It wasn't a hard-fought win, game. Get out of here. It was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We just drive the car and everyone else just fell by the roadside. So, Transarctic. How about that 1.4 million sponsorship agreement? Personality trait on Gomez. Podium. Yeah. Maxed, 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 maxed. No more stats increases, unfortunately. First. Obviously. You're pretty happy, but, you know, you're getting paid to do nothing. Maxed, maxed. Money. Money's good. Event roundup. Yeah, we just won too. That was so lovely. So happy with that. Hello. Derpdigital Racing looking on good form in Tondela practice. Car condition. Falco did really good. Podium for Gomez. He's going to be happy with that. Again, it's not a hard-fought win. Interview. Yeah, sure. Your two drivers were fighting away at the front there. Any thoughts about giving team orders? Thought about it, but it makes for better TV when they're racing. Besides, I don't need him. I know Falco's the better one. He's gonna do it anyway. Also, hello scouting facility number 2. 4 weeks for the forecasting center, and we'll lose even more money per race. Well, we did get 56 new people here to scout. Are you? Did I miss you? Fair enough. So yeah, new scouting time. We've got a small list here. You know, we'll be done with that in a couple, after 2 races or something like that. Let's see. Oh, you're good. I can tell right now, you're good. You are also pretty good, Pino. Chapman? Sure. You are very good as well, Elisa Kahl. There's a lot of good drivers in here, holy crap. Not everyone has scouting too. Look at that! Yvonne Fonesca, 19 to 20 overtaking. Damn, girl. It's gonna be expensive as hell, but I'm pretty sure we can find a way better driver than Gomez this time. There we go, we'll scout them out to start off with. Then we'll look at some people that are already employed. Because we might be able to poach them. And you know, it's a busy queue. But I think we can easily get that done before the end of the season. Because we've got like 5 people in here now. 17 days until the Ardennes GP. We're losing 712k per race now. But you know, once that sponsor offer comes in, we'll be good. We've already got 1 offer. Ooh. First place. Risky, Slightly risky, but we do get 1.2 million with a 1 million up front. That could net us 7 million in total. Not bad. Today I learned I'm good at math on the fly. To be fair, they're easy numbers. Oh, new sponsors are here. There we go. Whoa! They are offering some big prizes here. We've got a deal for 4 races, 1.7 million. That could give us more than Ishikawa, assuming we get a better sponsor afterwards, because this is 6.8 for finishing first. Alternatively, we can get 300k less, but have a little bit of margin of error. And times 6, that's gonna... Transarctic will basically pay us a guaranteed 8.4 million, which is really bloody good. You're gonna pay us 7 million. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Transarctic. It gives us a bit of margin of error, you know, we don't have to finish first, even though we're pretty bloody close to finishing first. You know, we've got 3 wins out of 4 right now. Counting's done. Man, you guys suck, aren't you? Yeah. You're bad. You've got improvability, but you're bad. I'm not sure why I'm wasting my time on you, to be honest. Just to fill out the roster, I guess. It doesn't matter that much. Anyway, that's going to be like 8.4 million in the bag for like 6 races. Oh yeah, we're going to be very rich by the end of this. We're going to probably build some more buildings here. I'm going to be completely honest here. I might save up for the factory. I don't know. We could also build, well, a wind tunnel. Wouldn't be too bad. It would allow us to build a better front wing, get us a bit of driver feedback. Although, I really would like the test track, even though the engine is going to be spec next year. We know that. It's going to get us 2 bits on the driver improvement. Or I could go for better brakes, which does allow us to train braking. It's pretty expensive, though. 8 million for 57k per race. You would only give us 50k cost. And we do need a front wing next season. We'll see, you know, that'll come after we finish next race. That is going to make us so much money. So much money. Unfortunately, the race in Phoenix did not get added to the track here. Otherwise, yeah, we'd be able to get like a huge bonus for driving in the United States. 4 times. They're going to basically pay us 5.6 million if we finish second or above in the United States. That is money. That is good money. I like seeing that amount of money, especially in my bank account. Do we need to improve the car any further? Honestly, I don't think so. Like, we're rocking the performance here. Top speed is going to be crucial in Ardennes. That's going to be a victory. Can guarantee you that. Are we improving any parts? Yes, we are. We'll work on Gomez's car now. Reliability-wise, yeah, that was way too low. I should have ran Nurse. But, you know, it worked out. We'll take away some staff to help boost it up a bit, or buff it up, you know. One of the two. Just don't try to combine them in one word. It's gonna sound weird and awful. They're simulating their races. They only have 4. They only have 11. Suckers. Actually, can we see any, like... What are their upcoming rules? No rules change. Oh, fair enough. Easy peasy then. Right, what are you going to be bothering me about? Telemetry sensor's pretty good, but other teams in the championship have a better one. I don't think they do. You. Oh, you're not bad. Okay. You've got decent marketability, especially because of the fun runner. Although it's going to run out, though. So you're pretty much Gomez, except you're already occupied somewhere. And you're not getting... Oh, you do have a lot of improvability. Wow, look at that. Not bad at all. Anyway, let's keep going for now. How's the car looking? Well, honestly, it's pretty bloody good. I'm gonna throw in the front and rear wings for Falco. Less chance of it breaking down. We'll get it down to 12 minutes before the race, and then pretty much Gomez's performance is just peak. Although, at that point, you know, just throw a bit more into reliability. It's not that important. You know, we're talking like 1 and 2 points of difference here. That's not a lot. And we don't need to build any other parts. So yeah, we're good. We are very good. Transarctic, you are my bestest friends. Financial management concerns. You obviously haven't seen the sponsor I just signed. It's gonna earn us like 700k per race. We are gonna earn 700k per race. Screw you, give me more money. We need that for sponsor reasons. You need to sponsor my wallet, sir. Do we go for the wind tunnel? Or do we go for the brakes? It improves our braking. I like braking more than feedback, mostly because we have drivers that have amazing feedback already, and Falco's braking could be better, you know? Like, his stats are improving very well now, just because of the fact that we built all the buildings, and we're an ex-driver. So he's going to be improving in all the areas a little bit quicker. Although, there's not a lot of things that boost braking. It's literally just the braking center. Look at his form, though! He's just like, yeah, I got this. All the races, all the podium finishes so far. As for Gomez, I mean, he did get 2 podiums. Not bad, you know. He finished 2nd in the last 2 races. That's pretty good. We've got a comfortable lead on Leclerc now. So yeah, that's good. I like it. Our people are awesome. There's no denying that. Seriously, 2% smoothness per week. We're gonna max that stat out before he retires. We're gonna get another level in feedback, maybe? Yeah, we'll probably get a level in feedback before the end of this season. Fitness? Maybe. It's a bit further behind, but it does improve a lot faster. Yeah, actually, I think we'll get another level of fitness. Overtaking, probably not, just because we don't have any bonuses to that. Consistency, going up by... barely not. You know, we're on the edge there. Cornering, yeah, definitely. So Falco's just gonna keep getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better. He's amazing, he's amazing. I like it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. We have Travel to the Ardennes coming up. We're gonna win all the races now. Is Willis retiring? You're old. Your stats are literally going down by 5% per week. Yeah, you'd better, get out of here, old man. This track's for fast people. That's gonna be it for this episode, though. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. We are dominating the league, and that is not expected to change. Subscribe if you want to see more. Perhaps we'll go all the way to the WMC. Who knows? Until next time, have a good one, folks.